everybody, welcome back to the channel. Tinman here. We are doing a horror bundle. I basically got myself a DVD horror haul off our good friend Paul Leatherface off Instagram. He basically messaged me and said, dude, I'm getting rid of these DVDs. Do you want them? Have a look. See if there's any in the list that you want. I looked at the list and went, I'll have them all, please. So I want to share it with you because there's some absolute gems in here. And why am I doing DVD, you say? Because personally, I think DVD is better than Blu-ray. Blu-ray, owned by Sony. I've said it before. You can see it on my channel. I've said it a few times. Blu-ray doesn't have any heart. DVD have great menu screens. They have cracking extras. I know Blu-ray do that as well. But I own a few Blu-rays. I'm not opposed to them. It's just that VHS. When VHS was big, I had a load. I had a load of horror films on VHS. Got rid of them all when DVD came out. Got everything on DVD. And now I have hundreds and hundreds of DVDs. Not just horror, comedy, action, sci-fi, everything. So when Blu-ray came out, I was like, I'm not changing again. No, I'm sticking with DVD, especially with horror DVD as well. It seems more collectible at the minute. I don't know why, but they seem more like gems. And then, of course, now they got 4K. I ain't changing, you know what I mean? You've got to change it all again, and then it'll be 8K and 12, and my eyeballs don't even work past 4K. I don't even see 4K. Anyway, enough about Blu-ray. I'm a DVD horror collector, and this is the collection I got, and I want to share it with you. So first off, Day of the Dead. Arrow. I never had it on. I've got it on the box set, the Trilogy of the Dead box set, but never had its own actual one. Now this is ace because it's the card case, and being a collector, this is perfect. Yeah, same again. Same images on the front and back. Really good. I haven't seen the extras on this, so it'd be nice to watch it. Nice to put it in the right. Tinman, you put it in the wrong way. There we go. Nope. You're right. I don't know. Who cares? It's back in. It doesn't feel right. There's something not right. Something's not right. It's got to go in right. Do you know what? Close the case first, Tinman, you knob. There we go. So yeah, so Day of the Dead. We've just recently done this on our review, and it's such a good movie. I'm so made up to get this, especially the card case. That's an absolute cracker. Next up, House of a Thousand Corpses. Great Rob Zombie movie. I don't actually own this on DVD until now. It's one. There's a load here that I love and just never owned. I just didn't get round to getting them. You know, that sort of thing when you're out in the shop. I'll get next time or blah blah blah. Just never did. So the fact that Paul has given me all these is great. So yeah, this is cool. Cracking pictures on the back. Load of special features on there. This is because it's early DVD. This is when it was like prime DVD. Good stuff. Oh, I didn't know they were in there. No way. You're kidding me. No shit. Put that down. Actual films. I don't know, obviously not actual film cells, but film cells from the movie. Can you get them out? Can you be able to see them? Mama Firefly. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that in the light. I'll hold it as close as I can. Wow. And they're numbered as well. House of a Thousand Corpses, C1864-27, 2003 Lionsgate film. I'd never even opened it. I didn't even know. Oh my God. This is so cool. That is a nice surprise. Put that one back in. Try and put it in as gently as I can. Oh my God, this is so good. This is cool. Spaulding. Look at that Captain Spaulding one. I hope you can see it. I'm against you against me, so it's not going to work. Oh, that is amazing. Holding against the light. Oh, that's so cool. 3 Half a Thousand Corpses. Oh, that's made my day. That has. I didn't even know they were in there. This is extremely cool. And the last one, it must be a collectible thing because it's numbered 3827. Oh, well, I know what I'm searching for now online. I can't get the last one out. Oh. It's basically, yeah. Firefly family. Otis as well. Look at that. That's blown me away. I didn't even know they were in there. How cool is that? And this is a little extra thing. Look at it. The whole little like plastic thing to keep him in. Mate, Paul, did you even know this was in here? This is so cool. They just slip in the side there. Look. I opened it up and there they were. I love a good image behind the DVD. Although it's not really a great one, but that is extremely cool. I wonder why it was a little bit heavier. Superb. Wow. What a start. Oh. Devil's Rejects. Now I do own it. I'm glad I've got another one though. The reason why I said yes to it is this has got 2 covers. Is my other one there? No, I think it's in a pile somewhere else. There's 2 covers. So I've got, obviously my other one was the reversed one. Now this is the 2-disc. Cracking documentary on this. I love Devil's Rejects. I actually prefer Rejects to House of a Thousand Corpses, to be honest, because this is more of a chase movie. You know, the hunters become the hunted. It's so well done. That's crazy. House of a Thousand Corpses is a crazy, great movie, but this, I've watched this so many times. I can quote it, you know. There's no ice cream in your fucking future. That sort of thing. You just know the lines off it, don't you? Tutti fucking fruity. Anyway, 2-disc. There's your 1. There's your 2. Now I've mentioned it, I'm going to have to show you, aren't I? So the reverse cover. So there's your normal and back. The reverse cover is, I won't fold it because it's already folded, but basically it's the Last Supper I pose, isn't it? But it's all the fireflies and the victims as well. And it's special edition. Whoa. Oh yeah, big special edition on the front there. So well done. See, this is attention to detail that horror and DVD had. I don't think you quite get the same with Blu-ray. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, please let me know, correct me. But you do get the obviously the steel books and stuff. And, you know, they have nice art cards and stuff like that. But this is just attention to detail. It's great. It really is great. Next up, another one that I hadn't owned. Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer. Full uncut version. Now, we'd watched this in preparation to do the show. Just normal DVD there. Nice there. And it's a great movie. It's disturbing, but it's a great movie. It really is. Oh, superb. What's his name? I can't think of his bloody name now. Main dude. Michael Rooker. There he is. Michael Rooker. Cracking movie. Well made up to have that on DVD. A nice different version of John Carpenter's Prince of Darkness. I haven't seen it. What? I hear you say, what? How can you have not seen Prince of Darkness? I just haven't got round to it. My God, how old is it? I just haven't seen it. There's a couple of John Carpenter films I haven't seen. Only recently, you won't believe this, but I've only in the last 6 months have I watched Escape from New York. I know! Liam wants to do a podcast about the films I've not seen. We would have hundreds. But anyway, nice, what's it called? Momentum Pictures Horror Collection of Prince of Darkness. I've got the scene index there. I've got the Evil Dead 2 one, and I like it because they have it that way, which is really nice, which is really cool. So yeah, I do own another version of this, but it's nice to have a different version because I'm a collector of variants, records, and DVDs. Up next, well, I'm filming this on Alien Day. Not that every day's Alien Day, to be honest. But when he said, like, do you want all these? I was like, well, I've already got about 14 copies of Aliens, but you can never go wrong with another copy of Aliens. Yeah, just basic DVD. Love it, and it's the special edition. It's the version I prefer. A lot of people like the theatrical. I prefer the extra bits. I love the whole bit on LV426 with the what they called Thingy family. Oh my God, the name escapes me. Jordan family. I love all that. The sentry guns, so good. And even just the little bits like Ripley pausing before she goes into the complex. Little things like that, and the rain's coming down. Oh, Aliens. One of the greatest movies of all time. So I couldn't say no to Aliens. What we got? A still wrapped version of The Shining. Now I must have about 3 different versions now, which is good because, like I say, I'm a variant, a collector. This is a cool basic one. I say basic one. It's got a behind the scenes documentary, The Making of The Shining, on it. 40 minutes in length. Oh, it's not basic then, is it? I haven't opened it because I've got other versions. But yeah, he gave me a sealed copy of The Shining. Never say no to The Shining. One of the greatest horror movies of all time, and still scares the shit out of me. And another version of The Shining. What's this one got? Basically the same documentary. It's just the Stanley Kubrick edition. Same thing, just different packaging. Never say no to some different packaging. Nice. Like I say, one of the greatest. One of the greatest. Now, I was made up to get this because I never owned it. ReAnimator. Look at the... Look. I mean, it's the smallest detail. It really is. But putting it in a green case, a luminously green case, it's perfection. What we got? Double disc collector's edition. H.P. Lovecraft's ReAnimator. 3 hours of special features. Look at the cover. The cover art alone is amazing. It's Anchor Bay. Of course it's Anchor Bay. Anchor Bay's the best. I could do an Anchor Bay special. I'm going to do an Anchor Bay special DVD of all the Anchor Bay ones I've got. There's going to be a lot of Army of Darkness. Just preparing you. So yeah, look at that artwork. That's so good. So good. Special features. My God, there's loads. Look on the back there. Look at the list of special features you got on that. It's well smart. I love it. I love it. 2 discs. Huh. Okay, that's different. I don't know whether this came like this or it's something that Paul's done, but you got like an Xbox one or an extra 2 discs just slapped in there. I don't know. Either way, it's incredibly cool to have. As long as there's both in there, it doesn't actually matter. That's so cool. Great movie. Great movie. Another one. Now, I've never owned this before. I know. All these movies, I've that's why I said yes to the bundle, because there was a load of them I need. And The Exorcist is an absolute classic. The version you've never seen. Well, I don't know if that's the version I have seen, so I'll have to watch it to find out. I love these old card from the Warner Brothers. Yeah, Warner Brothers. They did them all. There's a whole rack of them. Do you know what? They'll probably get them for pennies. I know The Matrix was one of them. Lost Boys was another. They did loads. But I love them. I love the... Oh, it's just... Do you know what? It's nostalgia. That's what it is. It's nostalgia. The scene index there on the inside. What I love is they've got all these... It's like, I don't know, what does it even say? Proof of purchase. They're like almost like pull-out things. Part of the index, part of the spine on the inside. It's definitely a nostalgic thing, because when DVDs first came out, I remember buying... First DVD I ever bought was El Mariachi and Desperado split, and that was a normal one. But there was one of these, and I can't think what it was. Was it The Matrix? I think The Matrix was the first DVD to ever do interactive menus where you could click on the rabbit and it took you places. I'm pretty sure that was the case back in '99. But yeah, what a horror movie. What a version to have. Superb. Another film I've never seen. What? I hear you say? Yes. Wicker Man. Never seen it. Don't know why. Just haven't seen it. I will now. Now I have it. We've got the... Oh, look at this. It's basically got the director's cut. Studio Canal version. And I've got the director's cut and the original theatrical version. So I've got both. So, I think I'll go theatrical first because that's what people remember. And then we'll go into director's cut. Because I think you need... Me personally, I think you need to see the theatrical first and then director's cut. Because if you go director's cut, then you're never going to watch theatrical. It's like when you're playing games. I'm a big retro gamer sort of thing. And you never put things on hard. If you put it on hard, you complete it, you'll never play easy. So play easy, work your way up. You can play it again. I don't know, it's just me. But nice little 2-disc thing here. Like I say, I haven't seen it, so some of these scenes are totally new to me. Nice. I like that. I like the old DVDs that did that with the clear in the back and the picture in the back. I've got a few of them. I think Unbreakable's one of them, with some nice art cards and stuff like that. Very, very nice. That will be watched. Very cool. Put that back in there. So that's the Wicker Man. That's to watch. Oh, yes. Friday the 13th, Part 3. Now, I have my own printed versions of all Friday the 13th films, because I've got the basic double box set there, and it's a bit shit, to be honest. You've got like 2 pictures on one disc, and it's on thin ones. Crap. So I found a guy who did DVD. He's done the DVD art of all of them, and he sent me the God, what was it called now? He sent me the link to his page, and you could literally print them off yourself. If anyone's interested, message me or comment down below if you're interested, or hit us up on Instagram. I'll send you the files. I have them on email, and if anyone wants to get the 1 to 10, is it 1-2X? Yeah, I got 1-2X basically on like a file, and there's different versions, so you can pick your favourite, and it's all like the old poster versions as well, because a lot of these ones they're released. This is the only one, I think, that has the poster on the front. If you buy part 1, it just says Friday 13th. I think that might have one. 2 has just Friday 13th part 2, and then after that they go into different ones. This is one of like the ones that had the original poster, so it's nice to actually own a proper one. Right on the back there, nice bit of imagery. Oh, is that an interactive disc? Oh yeah, like a scene thing. I thought it was a poster then. A classic mysterious scene in the boat with Pamela Voorhees that doesn't really exist but kind of does. Nice to have. Yeah, so anyone wants them and them files, hit me up and I'll sort you out. Next up, Amityville Horror, the classic. Absolute classic. Never owned this either. Seen it a million times. I think I see it on telly more than I actually needed to own it, but I'm well happy to have it. It's well smart. Special features, 2-disc. It's a 2-discer, special edition. Well smart. Oh, look at that. Free cinema tickets to see the Amityville Horror. Ah, the remake. There's even got a sticker to watch. Free tickets for the remake. Must have been out just before then. A reissue, isn't it, for special edition. 2-discer. Nothing special. Cool. Nice images on the back. Great, great, great movie. Need to go there. Want to see the house. Oh, now well happy to own this. Creepshow. Now I don't know what this is. Oh, it's PAL. It's Region 2. I thought this was a foreign one. Never had Creepshow. I'm well made up to have it. Love that artwork. So good. Directed by George A. Romero. Written by Stephen King. The most fun you'll ever have being scared. What else can you say about Creepshow? I love anthologies. I love Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. I'm making a Halloween-y type anthology movie one day with some pals of mine. And I just love the short storyness. I love the, a snippet of this and a snippet of that. And this does it. There's 5 on this, if I remember correctly. Tom Atkins, Leslie Nielsen, the all-star cast. Look at that. Oh, the images on the back. So smart. So smart. Where's my cake? Brilliant. Absolutely, absolutely brilliant. No barcode on it. It's weird. Is it part of a box set? Don't know. Either way, I have it in my collection. I'm made up. Next up. Lost Boys. Like I said yes to it all because I don't have this version of Lost Boys. I have one of those old card ones like we were talking about earlier. Special features, interactive menus, production notes, scene access trailer. Bugger all on it. But it's Lost Boys. It's a film I watched over and over and over again. I love the foreign wording on the disc. Brilliant. A film I watched over and over and over again. Love the soundtrack. Love the movie. I think at one point when I was about 11 or 12, I watched this every day for like a year. Just had it on. It was like a constant thing, like in the background. I fucking love this movie. So good. So good. Oh, yes. Next up, Dawn of the Dead. Now, I've got it in the Trilogy of the Dead, but I don't own a physical copy, so it's nice to have now, 1, 2, and that makes up a nice little thing in the collection. And it's got the classic poster on it, the poster art in a different colour. DVD extras, quite a few. Dead Will Walk, documentary, 75 minutes, so that's cool. There's loads of other bits on it, filmography, reviews, blah, blah, blah. Just your basic disc, but that is still extremely cool to have. Can't beat a bit of Dawn of the Dead, can you? Can't beat a bit of Dawn of the Dead. Nah, and the one I've never seen, City of the Living Dead. Now, the Vipco's Scream Time Collection. There's a load of these. There is a load of these out, and it's basically, I think because the covers can be so like garish, they've just done them in very basic. But I've never seen it, so I can't comment on it until I watch it. But I can't wait to see it because it's a zombie movie, isn't it? I'm hoping it's a zombie movie. Living Dead makes sense. So on the back, imagery there looks really cool. Proudly presents. It's a Lucio Fulci film. See, I didn't even realise. Well, of course it will be, won't it? Well, there you go, in the collection. Of course, that's the cover I know. That's the one I know. Yeah, the one with the grave stones behind it. Yeah, that's the cover. I don't know why they've done that. I wonder if they've done that because of the censorship of it. Don't know, but definitely going to be watching it. And I do believe, has Liam got the score for this? I know he's got a load of Fulci scores, and I know next we're doing Zombie Flesh Eaters. Can't wait. But I don't know if he's done that. He'll tell me whether we have. So that's cool. Oh, another one. The Beyond. Now, he's definitely got the score for this, and I know it is to be done. Another one I've not seen. Up until last week before, was the first time I'd seen a Fulci film, and that would be Zombie Flesh Eaters. So, this is all new to me, so I'm really... I know Liam's mega excited to get into it, because he wants to, like, you know, get into the Giallo and all that stuff as well. So, yeah, The Beyond, another one to see. Another one with the basic cover. So, what we got there... just a basic DVD, nothing special. Cool, nice to have that in the collection. This I'd never heard of. Nightmare City. Don't know anything about it. Looks good. What's this now? Is this even... Where is this from? Directed by... Oh, Umberto Lenzi. So, yeah. We're still in that sort of vein, aren't we? Of that genre of horror. So, yeah. This will be good. Deluxe Collector's Edition. That's cool. Is it Region 2? Can I even play it? Italy, Spain, 1980, doesn't say. We'll give it a try anyway. We'll definitely give it a try. But yeah, Nightmare City. News to me. Oh, look at that. That looks cool. That's a better cover. Look at that. Oh, they didn't go with that, but there you go. Still cool. Another one to check out I don't know about. Ace. Oh, yes. I saw this in the collection and I was like, I have to have this. A different version of Evil Dead 2. Yes. Now, it's just a different cover. It literally is a different cover. The difference is my Evil Dead 2, that's different, has Evil Dead at the top. And that Evil Dead is at the bottom. And that one is basically got... This one's got the making of documentary. My other one's got loads of other features. So there's less on it, but look at the cover. That cover art. Graham Humphreys. Legend. So yeah. But I really should do an Evil Dead unboxing of everything I've got, because I've got tons there. I really have. But that is a really cool... I love that cover. I love the artwork. So good. On the back. Classic. Anything on the inside? Just the disc and one of those things like, oh, buy this. Do you know what? They're no good then. They can go. Nearly took out the camera then. But yeah, Evil Dead 2, a must in the collection. An absolute must. Last one. Nice to finally... I say finally own it singularly. Night of the Living Dead. Yes. Like I say, got it in the Trilogy Horror box... What's it called? Trilogy of the Dead box set. But didn't own this one. This is cool. Special Collector's Edition. It's nice because it's that classic image of the girl on the front, isn't it? That on the back. Absolutely superb. And just there she is on the front there. Very, very nice. Well made up to have that. Now, that is a cracking horror bundle off my mate Paul. Made up. Cheers for them, buddy. Cheers for them. Appreciate it. If I find any more horror gems, I will do more. And if you like these, let us know. Because if you like more... Not so much unboxings, what they called bundles. You know, what do the kids call them nowadays? Hauls. No, just bundles. You know what I mean? We're old school. So that's it. That's the bundle I got for you. And until next time, people, stay safe, stay tuned, stay sick. Tinman, out.